New episode. It's your boy, and this is Car Confessions with Cooke Kat. Kat is driving today because she planned something special. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. You got your chloroform ready? She's gonna kidnap me. I'm in trouble. But they say blink twice if you're in trouble. I don't know. Remember that 3 times. But yeah, so today's episode we're gonna focus on the Kendrick Lamar Superbowl performance. Huh? It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. But yeah, so I did not watch the Super Bowl, nor did I watch the performance, only because I'm a 49ers fan. So for everybody out there, yes, I'm a 49ers fan, and I don't like the. She's a Pats fan. Yeah.
Go Pats.
Yeah. I'm like, if it wasn't for Tom Brady or whatever. But anyway, Bill Belichick.
How many Super Bowls did your team win?
They have 5.
And we have 6. So we're better than you.
No, not really. I'm like, I'm like, your team was like, cheating or whatever. One of those years when they deflated the balls and stuff.
Right,
and they were caught spying too.
Who doesn't do that? No.
First of all,
got caught. He just got caught.
You got caught, so you can't say any other team does it. And on top of that, they were sitting there. They also got fined by the NFL because they were spying on other teams with the little microphone equipment stuff. Yeah, but anyway, we're not gonna get into all that. But yeah, so I didn't watch the performance, but I went back and watched it later on. So, what was your initial?
I just thought it was a good performance for him. For a rapper, because you know how rappers, they don't really I go this way? Yeah, I go this way.
Yeah, this is 92.
Working the stage and stuff like that, but he did a really good job with working the stage, and
in about 10 miles.
I just thought it was a good performance overall. I like a lot of the songs.
So you're a Kendrick Lamar fan?
I am.
Okay. What did you think about the fact that he was selected to do the halftime? Because there's this big uproar because it was in New Orleans and people wanted Lil Wayne to be the halftime performer and all that stuff. So when it was initially announced, did you learn about that when it was initially announced?
Yeah, I thought it was fine. I think it was because with the whole Drake controversy.
But that came later though.
No, after they
announced Kendrick. Yeah, so whenever they announced. Yeah, I'm talking about the Drake beef. Well, the big beef came later. The initial beef came years before.
I didn't know that.
But Drake is the one who put him on tour first. One of his first tours was with Drake. So I'm like, I think a lot of people forgot about that.
He's one of the biggest up and coming rappers and stuff like that. He has a lot of good hits. He's a good rapper. I like him.
Yeah, I don't take away from his artistry or anything like that. I do think I forgot that he did perform with Dr. Dre and Snoop and all them or whatever. But also for him, the halftime Super Bowl artist is normally an artist with a lot of catalog. I don't think Kendrick has a lot of. He had 4 or 5 albums, something like that.
I think.
To me, that that's not.
3.
Yeah, I always thought that Super Bowl artists would be artists that were, longer in the game. Now, Drake has turned down the Super Bowl a couple of times. It was offered to him from what I read in the past. I don't know due to what reasons or whatever, but I did think it was cool to have someone different and for a rap artist to take the stage, because I can't remember if another rap artist solo did it.
By himself.
Because the only other guest he had was I think SZA.
Yeah, SZA. She was beautiful before.
So I thought that was cool. Nothing against Kendrick's artistry and stuff like that. I just thought it was earlier in his career for them to do that. Because I'm Usher didn't perform until it was Las Vegas, and and it happened to be the same time when he had Las Vegas residency. But he has a slew of catalogs.
You're right.
Albums after albums after albums. Yeah, and
Beyonce did it twice?
Yeah, Beyonce did it with another artist before, and then she did it by herself as well.
And then actually she did it 3 times.
So it was the 3rd time.
She did it with
Oh, she came out as a guest.
Yeah, as a guest.
Yeah, I think so. But you see what I'm saying though? Like all those artists that we've been naming, they've had like a history of like 15, 20 years, whatever. Kendrick hasn't had that.
No.
I think he's coming up maybe on 10 years, maybe. I don't know, something like that.
Probably.
But the albums don't match those 10 years as far as like, you know. And I'm not the biggest Kendrick Lamar fan, so I could be wrong. But beyond that though, I thought the performance was cool. I thought it was a lot of symbolism, especially
white people that like it.
Yeah, I've read that a lot of white folks didn't like it, where they said talk about it was trash, the worst one in the performance ever. I'm like, I think they just didn't get it, or they just hating or whatever, because it's he used the platform as a stage to put information out there that people can dissect and all that. And I love the fact that, you know, he used the red, white, and blue or whatever, but they were still, like, you know what I'm saying, representative of West Coast Crips and Bloods and all that. And then, you know, Samuel Jackson being Uncle Sam, that was hilarious. I thought, you know what I'm saying, for him rapping in the way, you know what I'm saying, he did it and all that stuff. He's rapping without ad-libs really, right, or backup vocals behind them. You know, most of the time when they perform like that, they can't sing and dance and all that stuff like they normally.
Unless you're Beyonce.
Yeah. Well, she also used to run and stuff like that too, so that's how she built her diaphragm up. People don't realize that performing, it takes a lot. In the small performances I've done, where I'm rapping and stuff like that, I'm like, it takes a lot out of you.
But you used to perform?
Yeah, I performed a few times.
Bro?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to talk about that later. But yeah, so I thought it was cool. I didn't like the way that, you know, people jumped on it, trying to make it like, you know, a bad performance and stuff. There's this guy I saw, white guy, I don't know his name and all like that, but he was like, Kendrick Lamar performance was bad. He was like, he was getting at somebody else. He was doing like a reaction video. He was like, no, New Kids on the Block, that was bad.
Oh yeah, I seen that too.
That was hilarious.
I literally seen that too, because the guy was just like, it was like a news guy, right? And he was like, oh, 98% of the people don't know who we are. No, you don't know who he is. That is it.
Exactly.
It's like, so how do you win 22 Grammys? Everybody, first of all, everybody basically know who he is. Like, you can't say that 98% of the people don't know who he is. He's, what is he, a something prize winner or something like that?
Talking about Pulitzer?
Pulitzer prize winner. How do you win that and nobody knows who you are?
Yeah.
He's a hater.
Yeah.
White people.
Yeah. And there are some white people defending him too, though, so I gotta give them that credit as well. So I just thought, you know, it was very interesting overall. So going forward, it'll be interesting seeing, you know, who performs and, you know, the strategy behind picking them and stuff like that. Now, the interesting thing, though, Drake just dropped a new album.
When, like the other day?
Yeah. With Party Next Door.
Really? Oh, yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah. And, like, in one of the songs, he apparently, quote-unquote, addresses all that or whatever. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that all the beefs that these artists go through are, like, real. Some of them are, like, made up or whatever. Two, because controversy sells. One thing in life, from a, you know, selling standpoint and marketing and all that, controversy sells. The big dog versus the little dog, the underdog sells. David versus Goliath type stories or themes sell. Sex sells. There's a few things that always sell, because just by, you know, nature or whatever, you know, people love rooting for the underdog, for one. Like, that's how 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying, came up and got big or whatever. And then once he became top dog, you know, people started hating on him more than they were loving him. Because at one point, you know, he was an underdog. But that's the, you know, nature of the thing. People's pendulum swings, you know what I'm saying, naturally. You know what I'm saying? They get tired of the successfuls. Even, what was it, Eminem said like 10 years ago in one song that he told Drake, he was like, when you stay on top or whatever, eventually, the longer you stay on top, the more they start to hate you. So get ready for that. Right. Because he experienced that. So, you know, it's just people in general, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They just get tired of seeing someone dominate for so long. I'm sure, like, even with the, you know, Kansas City or whatever, people were, like, happy that they lost. because they're about to do a three-peat. Be the first team to ever three-peat, and they didn't get there. Now, like I've already been saying the last couple of years that the NFL's been rooting for, you know what I'm saying, Kansas City, and like they be trying to, like, people be, you know how like you got, what is it, TVR or whatever, where you can record. It used to be you used to record TV on the van and all that stuff. What? You can record your TV programming. Oh, what is that called? TiVo or something like, I can't remember. Whatever it was. It's not, you know, it goes all the technology has changed, so it goes by different names and all that stuff now. But basically, people would record like football games and stuff like that, even though technically you're not supposed to be able to rebroadcast them because it's a copyright violation. But you know, whatever. We'll get. It's a whole nother. Yeah. But they be showing, like, you know, where one play, you know what I'm saying, they'll spot the ball differently in favor and all that stuff, and move it along and all that stuff, and call bad plays, all that stuff. I don't know if the NFL is like really rigged like that. I don't know if I really believe in all that. I do know that referees, just like, you know what I'm saying, other sports and everything, or just in general, they're all human, so they do make mistakes, and sometimes things might swing in the team's favor. But ultimately, like if you drop a pass, you know what I'm saying, you miss a cut, you know, whatever the case may be, you miss a block, those things add up, and that adds to the win-loss column. You know what I'm saying? And people doing it. So, anyway, Kendrick Lamar performance, cool. I don't know if it's like one of the best performances I've seen.
No, I thought it was good overall.
I thought it was good.
Very entertaining.
Yeah.
You can't say that it wasn't that it was bad, because it really wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Like for people who just, you know,
like I said, I like the rapping.
Like,
I thought it was cool that, you know what I'm saying, he actually rapped. Now, was it like to me it was more of a hip-hop performance than a artist entertainer performance. That's what I took away from it.
Yeah. So like the last 4 or 5 years has been like all like rap, R&B, and a lot of people have been complaining like, why don't they have country? I think they have because they don't have really good entertaining country singers. Nothing against country.
No. But then also you gotta realize who's over it though.
Yeah.
Jay-Z with Live Nation. So of course he's gonna favor, you know what I'm saying, some of the people that he's been wanting to like put on. And plus, think about the history of it.
Right.
Like, oh, do you know why the halftime show became so popular?
Why?
Huh?
Why no?
You don't know the history of it? So back in the day, during the Super Bowl, the halftime show, who was it? I think it was Michael Jackson. He did something. I gotta go back and I think it was him. And he took away viewership. So then the NFL, the following year, they offered him to come and perform, and he didn't do it or whatever. He turned it down because they offered him like $1 million to come perform and all that stuff.
Your face is like...
Yeah, that's smooth, ain't it?
I like it.
Oh yeah, see, I shaved. But yeah, so it became a thing or whatever. I think he was the artist that set it off. Green light. So yeah, that was the history of that. I can go look it up, you know what I'm saying, check all the facts or whatever, but I believe that's how it started. So then it became this thing or whatever.
I don't know that.
I'm telling you, he was always sitting, like, that's a different episode and all that stuff, but yeah. Overall, I enjoyed the performance. You said you enjoyed the performance.
I enjoyed it.
I thought it was great for the culture. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the culture.
Absolutely.
It was a good one for the culture, a win for the culture. Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
To have the first rap performance to just be a solo rap performance.
Exactly, solo rap performance.
You know, just headlined and nothing else.
And I think it also boosted his accolades and all that stuff too.
Absolutely.
So now he got another, you know, check in that column or whatever. And I'm interested to see what he does going forward after this.
I know he's about to be on tour.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a thing.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think. No real confession.
No confession.
No. I do have a confession.
What's your confession?
It pertains to rap music. Got a confession.
What's your confession?
A lot of people don't know this, but when I'm angry, when I'm like really, really angry, rap music calms me down.
You would think it would hype you up.
It calms me down because like I listen to, like I'm a lyrical rap connoisseur. Also, like, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, where the beat and all that stuff and just like entertainment purposes too. But I like listening to the beats and the lyrics more so how, you know what I'm saying, they're telling the story, the artist storytelling, how they put words together, all that stuff. But yeah, listening to it, you know what I'm saying, calms me down when I'm like angry. So when I'm angry, like when I'm like just pissed off and I want to go like, you know, beat somebody up type angry, I'll listen to rap music, and after, you know, a song or two, I'm like, okay, I'm calm.
Good to know.
You got any confession with like rap music?
Not
I know you're not like a rap connoisseur.
A big fan of rap. I'm not, okay, I couldn't say that. I don't prefer. That's like my confession. Like, I listen to it, but not like Like, I don't prefer. Like the stuff that you be listening to?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't.
Yeah, some of that trap music. Nah, I try to say like okay, so every now and then the SIM card, the camera wants to format the SIM card, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that because then I'll lose all what's on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anyway, I'm not telling everybody what.
No, don't be telling people I'm from Massachusetts. I'm not from Massachusetts.
Okay, she's not from where Jordan Lucas, you know what I'm saying, area. But anyway,
no, I am from there, but still.
You know, like rep your state, you know what I'm saying?
Of course I'm rep my state.
But first of all, hip hop started in New York and all that or whatever,
exactly.
So the whole eastern region or whatever was affected by all that. But anyway, so Kat don't really get down with the rap like that.
I don't.
She's an R&B lady.
I am.
So we doing R&B episodes and stuff like that. She's definitely gonna have some stuff to talk about like that. You know? What did you say?
I said more input.
Oh, I swear I thought I heard something else.
What you thought I heard?
I thought I said, hold on.
Wait.
I thought you said more in butt. I was like, what? What the hell are you talking about? More in butt? That's a different episode.
Thinking about?
It's the day after Valentine's Day. This is side chick. Happy side chick day to all the side chicks out there. Happy side chick day.
Side chick.
Huh?
Right?
What?
Side chick.
You a side chick?
Side chick day. Happy side chick day.
How you gonna call yourself a side chick?
My side chick.
Oh, I'm your side chick?
My side chick.
Oh, okay. I'm her side chick. But anyway, it's been a... Did they blow at you? How they blowing at you and they turning slow?
I know, exactly.
But anyway, so yeah, it's been another car confession with Cooke Kat. Y'all make sure y'all keep on subscribing and all that stuff, and go to the Facebook page for all the other different types of content that I've been putting out there.